The 350 Rand a month grant was meant to cushion the unemployed and their families during the national lockdown to limit the spread of the coronavirus pandemic. Now, NGOs say it must be extended until March next year, while a permanent mechanism to shield the unemployed from hunger is developed.
The assumption at the moment is that about 12.7 million people are receiving the combined caregivers grant and the social relief of distress grant. And as many problems as the social relief of distress grant has had in terms of people being rejected and there being strict criteria and it requiring immense amounts of bureaucracy, the data shows that this grant has literally prevented millions of people in this country from starvation.
About 80 NGOs in the country support the call for an extension. They also want the grant to be increased to 580 Rand a month.
The government, because they have the obligation, the moral obligation, but also the power to ensure that people do not starve. 585 Rand a month is still a really, really minimal amount of money, but it is a small amount that can ensure that people do not have to make the choice between starvation or survival.
Former public protector Thuli Madonsela and the South African Federation of Trade Unions have also added their voice to those making the call. So far, the government hasn't made a decision about whether or not to extend the grant. Social Development Minister Lindiwe Zulu has said the issue is under consideration. Bongani Mochwa, SABC News, Johannesburg.